My name's Saul. I'm the CEO of Websand. We're a marketing automation business and we're designed to make marketing automation easy. Now, I've been looking at quite a few marketing automation demos and videos over the past couple of days, and they all seem to take forever. So I guess if we follow on from the famous 6-minute ab videos, I'm going to show you how easy it is to do automation or marketing automation with Websand in 6 minutes. That's the challenge. Now, there's some assumptions around this. The first assumption is that we are already connected to your e-commerce platform, your Magento store, or your existing database. That's what we do. We pull in your existing customer information and spend activity and join the two things together. So that's our first assumption. So we are working on the assumption your data is already in Websand, and off we go. So the first thing is we will go into some searches. This is where we manage and combine all of the data together. So we've got some preset searches here because we're in the demo. Let's pick on people who bought something in the last 200 days. Actually, no, let's do a new search. It is a demo after all. So we're going to pick customers. And these are customers who have bought something. So that's a transaction table that we're linking into new, and let's say they bought let's say they bought 2 or more transactions, so that's 79. And let's say that they've let's look at the price. So let's say that they've spent more than 10, so that's more than $10 or £10, wherever you are. And then let's look at the date. So let's go before, so 200 days before the date. So that means that they've bought 2 things, or more than 2 things. They've spent more than £10 or $10, and they've also done that 200 days ago. Let's put a name in, make it stupidly simple. People that have bought more than 2 purchases, spent over $10, and it was more than 200 days ago. Save that. So that's our group managed. So this is the input into our marketing automation search. This is all in real time. So there we are, there's our group. Now we need to create a message for them. So let's go and create a message. So what we're going to do is we'll take an existing message just for quickness. After all, we're on the clock, and we're going to edit this as a new message. Let's say that we run a sock selling business. So we're targeting people here they've bought more than 2 pairs of socks with us in the past, and they have also, what else have they done? Spent more than $10, but we haven't seen them for a while. So it's been a while since we've seen you at sockstore.com. Sorry if you're from sockstore.com and watching this. This is just to show how fast you can create a marketing automation platform. So I'm just bashing in some waffle. So we've got a special socket 2-year deal just for you. As you all know, the longest part of email marketing can be designing the message. Getting that message right is really important, and making sure that the content is relevant to the audience is especially important, so which is what we're doing now. So we're going to have a code socket, but we need to figure out what it is that's going to be the kicker to use that code. So we're going to say if you buy more than 1 pair of socks, use that code, actually change that around, so it's going to be more than one pair of socks in the last, or in the next 30 days from whenever they get that message, and then use the code. And what shall we give them? Let's see. We'll miss you so much, we'll give you 50% off. It's a pretty good deal. We are nuts, but we miss you. Again, apologies if you run sockstore.com. Okay, and then we'll just tidy this up. Just delete out some of the other bits and bobs. Just put in a URL. Put the message in, your personal sock drawer waits. And then clean this up. Put a URL on there, I think it was sockstore.com. Oh. There we go. Clean out the Websand logo, we don't need that. Clean out that group there, we don't need that. There we go. Then change the name so it's easy to spot. Sock drawer message, I'll do. Just leave the subject line as is. Save that. Oh, hang on. Let's put a more responsive message at the front. You must be needing some new socks. There we go. So we've got a compelling message to our audience. We're going to leave the GIF and the logo in as is, just for quickness. But obviously you can change things around. That's the whole point. Just tidy that up. There we go. Thank you, Jess. Okay. So we got our audience, we've got our message. Now we're going to create a campaign. New campaign. We'll pick the table, which is the customer table. We'll pick an address, we'll just send this from the test account. Pick our email, which is called the sock drawer message. There it is. And this is how it looks on mobile. There we go. So we know. Now we've got a substitution tag in here, hey first. So we need to map that with the data. So we'll map that to given name. Now if that data is blank, you can write a default value in. And that'll overwrite that first tag there. However, in the most part, you just leave it blank, and if there is no data, it'll just overwrite it with just hey. Pick our search, which are the people who've bought more than 2 purchases, spent over $10, did it more than 200 days ago. Put a date range on it, so we'll do it for the remainder of June. Let's see now, yeah, until the end of June. And we'll run it during store opening hours, so that's going to go between 8:30 and 6 o'clock. Okay, local time. Click to give it a name. Sock it to them. Baby. Save that. There's our campaign. Hit play. Off it goes. It's live. And that will remain live then for the rest of the month. So whenever anybody meets that criteria, that'll reset itself every day. So every day there'll be somebody that meets that criteria will be picked up. Once it's alive, this is the type of reporting that you'll see. So number of opens, number of clicks, how many people have been included, how many messages have been dropped, your standard email stuff. All of this can also be searchable, so you can create groups around this, groups around who's opened, who's bought, whose specific profiles, where they live, whatever it is that you want to create around. It's your data, we make it manageable. And that's Websand. That's marketing automation, easy and quick. So the objective here was to create a marketing automation campaign in 6 minutes. So let's have a look at how we got on. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 really. So the first thing that we did is we created the audience using a search. So we segmented the customers based on people that had bought more than 2 purchases, had spent over more than $10, but had done that more than 200 days ago. And that took us a minute. So 5 minutes left to go. Then we created a message. We created this from scratch. Took a little bit longer than it should have, really. So hopefully you'll forgive me a little bit on that. That took 3 minutes and 43 seconds, which still isn't bad if you're creating a mobile optimized message from scratch. And then finally, we created the marketing automation campaign, which was connecting the message, defining the sender address, doing the substitutions, defining which audience it was going to, putting a date parameter on, and then setting what time the message was going to go out every time somebody met that criteria. And that took a staggering length of time. It took 1 minute and 40 seconds. So what does that mean? Target was 6 minutes. It actually took us 6 minutes and 23 seconds, but hopefully you'll forgive me fiddling around when I was creating that message. Audience took a minute, the message took 3 minutes and 43 seconds. That's where we took the time, and the campaign took 1 minute and 40 seconds. So overall, I hope you'll agree that Websand gives you easy marketing automation. My name's Saul, I'm the CEO and founder of Websand. Get in touch through the website at websand.co.uk, and I look forward to giving you a demo and adding some superpowers to your marketing very soon. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.